knocked it down when you had the chance. Now, let me see if I can slide this big man over. Oy. Now, if you were a Seminole warrior, let's say back in the 1800s, and you're out catching alligators, you're doing it to feed your family, not to do a show. But you want to catch them live because the alligator meat does spoil very quickly in the hot Florida sun. The first thing you want to do is tie the jaws shut. A gator this size, talking 1,500 to 2,000 pounds of crushing power per square inch. Whatever he bites is probably coming off. You can't just walk up and step on him and stand over him like this. They would bang him with a stick, get him to jump and spin and roll and bite the stick and do a death roll and get completely exhausted. Then they would do that stuff. You try that with a regular alligator, you're going to get killed. Now, tying the jaws by yourself was kind of a challenge. You do need two hands to tie a good knot, and something has to hold the mouth closed while you're doing it, or you risk losing your fingers in the process. So the Seminoles came up with a technique we now refer to as bulldogging, holding the jaws closed with your chin and your chest. Now, that would free your hands up, give you time to take out a leather rope and tie a knot. If you want to take a picture, wait till both arms go out to the side, or you see the blood pouring down my throat. Usually where I tell the kids to stay in school.
Okay, take your pictures quickly, please. Take out your rope, couple wraps, tie a knot, and you'd have yourself a caught tied alligator. Now, hey, whoa, where are we going? Hey, fruitcake. What are you doing? I was trying to reposition your foot for you. Can we talk for a second? Hey, can I talk to you for 1 second? You do realize without me you'd be a suitcase, right? You follow the script. Hey, the suitcase thing can still happen, my man.
Right.
You know, the state of Florida kills 7,000 gators a year. I save 100. You're one of the luckiest gators on the planet. I make one phone call, you're full of zippers. I can have you in checked baggage by next Thursday. Is that what you want? All right, just follow the script. All right. Now, briefly, we're going to touch on a few different parts of the alligator's anatomy. The eyes of the alligator, they're very well protected. He has very deep eye sockets. Anything threatens his eyes, they just drop to the bottom of the eye sockets out of the way of harm. Bony, leathery eyelids slam down to help protect him. Lower eyelids like you and I have. He also has a third eyelid. It's called a nictitating membrane, that little transparent lens you may see move from front to back. It acts to clean dust and debris away from the eyes. It also kind of acts like a pair of goggles for the alligator in the water. Behind the eyes, alligator's ears, little flaps right there. Even with those small ears, they still hear just about as well as you and I on land, and they also hear very well under the water. Now, between the ears, behind the eyes, look, he hates this joke. Actually, you know what, let's get away from that thing. Good job. All right, that's good. Between the ears, behind the eyes, located right about there is the alligator's brain. It's about the size of a walnut. I'm being generous. There's only one animal in the entire world that has a smaller brain to body size ratio, and of course is the alligator wrestler. I still don't get that joke. I'm going to figure it out. Not today, but. Now the bony plates you see in the back are called scutes. They're solid bone osteoderms. They do two things for the alligator. Number one, it's armor plating. This protects him from predators and other alligators during the mating and territorial disputes. More importantly, though, it acts as a solar pad. You doing push-ups again?